Hello and welcome to a Let's Play. This is going to be specifically for YouTube. I'm a live streamer on Twitch. And I use YouTube as just kind of like my video game diary. You know, I just put interesting things on there to me that I can watch later. But this is going to be my actual like a Let's Play. You know, tonight I messed around with the live stream on YouTube just to check out the UI and stuff. But anyway, we're going to do a little State of Decay 2 Lethal playthrough with the tutorial. So no rolling of characters, no bringing in legacy characters. We're gonna go new community, replay tutorial, because I have totally played it before, on lethal and see how far we get. Now, of course, I've got all my lethal boons. I've got about 500-600 hours in the game, give or take. And yeah, I've got 100% achievements as well. But a lot of, you know, I use a lot of red talon, you know, which I will here too as well. I've got 40-something thousand left, but I just wanted to see if I could do the early game lethal like that. We're gonna go with boons, why not? I never go warlord, so let's do warlord. Maybe traitor. Let's go warlord. I never choose warlord. Now, my very first time trying this game, I believe I went with, I think I went with the Odd Couple, and I had a whole storyline set up for them in RP, but then I believe Levi, the guy, this character died, and then Billy ended up being the leader of the community. Didn't understand what I was doing or anything, but he died. That was Dread Zone, was my very first playthrough. And we got through it, though. We didn't wipe or anything. That was good. All right, so he's a gardener, or she's a gardener. And he is an open fifth. He's a heavy hitter, sales associate, into gardening, hated camping. Let's go. What are the lesbians? Chemistry. Chemistry is cool. Kind of want to go with the lesbians because I think I would like to get through an entire playthrough with them. Yeah, let's do that because I think I also did one with them and then she died. Let's try that. You and your girlfriend have dated and split up at least 10 times over the years, but no matter how bad the breakup, you always managed to rekindle the spark. Things were going really well till the zombies took over. As you approach an army refugee camp in search of food, you are back together. At least till the first argument. Sounds good to me, man. I like their names too, Victoria and the other one. I liked it okay. I haven't watched a cinematic in a while. I wish every playthrough had something. Like, what's sad is I like this intro, but I don't like that you have to go to Providence Ridge. I like Providence Ridge, but I've played it a lot.
Oh God!
So, all right, let's get our happy couple,
let's get
or
out of
unhappy
here.
couple, depending on if they're on up or low. I also don't know if I'll leave the camera on for Let's Plays. Let me know in the comment sections if you watch this, if you prefer the camera, don't prefer the camera. I don't want my sexual allure to distract from the gameplay.
Okay, that is disgusting. It looks like it's oozing blood from every pore.
All right,
We should keep
I've been
moving.
playing with maxed out
That
red
gate can't
talent
last
guys
very
on
long.
my Twitch
How
live
did I
stream
ever let you talk
community.
me into this plan?
So I am going to be terrible at the low level.
Camp, hon. They must have food to share.
She's already getting bitten. Not even a part of the scripted actions.
No. Why are there zombies inside the fences?
Bats
Better
already broken.
question. Where are all the people?
I love this opening scene too. It's so
Not possible.
pretty.
Where'd everyone go?
And why do they leave so much behind?
Let's see, what was her name? Leocadia? Almost sounds like Greek or Latin or something, which makes sense because her name is Victoria, which is a bit Latin. I really like Victoria. I don't have kids, but if I ever did, I thought Victoria would be a good name for a daughter.
That's what we were looking for.
All right, we have a rusty screwdriver, it looks like. Let's see if I can sneak up on this
We'd
cat.
be safer if you found a better weapon. Keep your eyes open.
We'd be safer if you had improved AI. Yeah, current character is, her girlfriend is artificial intelligence, currently. I, of course, am not the characters of my game. I am just their digital advisor, the three-eyed owl himself. Sometimes I can see the future, but most times it's in flux. It's misty.
It's coming on over.
Hey, we got 2 kill animations for the price of 1. That's pretty good. I also thought it'd be cool if your companion, when they're following you, would level up their skills as they're fighting. I don't know if they do. Maybe they do. He heard us. Here, I'll hold him. Let our girlfriend take him out. Boom,
We're
one
not
shot.
quitting just yet.
Pretty sure it always
Come on,
one-shots
keep
him if
up.
you're holding them.
Can't you find something better than that knife?
Kind of miss being able to have companions follow me, but they always end up dying on lethal.
Oh, hey, we need this.
Even Nightmare. Hell, Dread Zone. I lost a favorite companion on my first playthrough, I think. I'd basically beaten the map.
Just what I needed.
But I was doing a bounty broker quest to kill a Juggernaut with a pistol. And during that, of course, the Juggernaut ripped apart my companion. I was very sad about that. And then the catcher, I didn't even get the bounty because I used a revolver. I didn't use a pistol. Them's the breaks. Them's the breaks.
Amazing.
Rest in
After all
peace.
this time,
You know what? I
people
never
held
leaked
out
this
hope
thing, I
they'd
don't think. What
reunite
is
with
this?
loved
Probably a
ones.
letter,
I
right?
bet they all tried to find their families.
The
no
note
matter what.
says the retreat
why would I
is
try to
wrong.
find you? We weren't together.
They're already
Hello?
arguing.
We'd
even in the
only been
apocalypse.
broken up for a week.
I am not having this argument again. Not here.
All right, we took an oath to protect these people. We cannot abandon them in their hour of need. Join our cause, save our nation. You know that's exactly how it would go, too. You ever date somebody that, you know, is just... You always argue over anything. I was never a very passionate arguer. You know, I just...
Exactly what we
if I
needed.
disagreed and I didn't think that they were going to change my mind, I just wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't argue. I'd be like, yeah, whatever you think. Whatever's good for you. Just kind of dependent. But anyway, I could definitely see being surrounded by millions of zombies post-apocalypse and still be having those same arguments. That's just the human way. We're gonna mosey on over here and stealth kill this one, like the game wants us to do, I believe. They hurt us. Whoop.
You see that one?
Whoop, can't grab them there. Ah, oh god, we're all gonna die. I like swinging blunt weapons, but I don't like to use them. I don't like a lot of their kill animations. They take too long. That one's screaming like the Dickens. For the longest time, I didn't know that the regular zombie scream brought a bunch of extra zombies. I just thought screamers did that. I was incorrect, of course. Totally incorrect.
What is this place?
Some kind of office, maybe?
Oh, can't go there. There's a... Ooh, what does that say? Stand and fight. I agree. Stand and fight. Unless you have to tactically retreat. So now we're going to get a little scripted action here.
This one's locked.
And now... Nope, no scripted action there, huh? Oh, I gotta walk through the thing, I guess. Whoop. There we go. Now we got a script. Can't do anything about this one. Whoop.
Get it off me!
Nice.
That won't work.
Any day now. We're bugged. That's alright. That's what happens with scripted
Weird.
animations.
It's like
Shut
that
that
bloody
door.
one I saw back at the gate.
It bit me. I just hate it when they bite me.
So you've told me.
So she's been bitten more than once. But I guess by a non-infected Zed. I guess... I mean, you have to become a Zed by being bitten by the regular Zeds, right? As well? At some point, because how did they first appear? Because I only played the first game for about an hour, so I didn't get the whole story.
Exactly what we needed.
But that game didn't have infected zombies, like blood plague infected zombies. Camp Osprey guidelines. There's all the rules for Camp Osprey.
Maybe this is why everybody ditched this place.
Hey, this bite is really itchy.
It's just a zombie bite. Get over it.
How cool would it be if you could see the bite? Well, zombie bites must not have been
Holy
that serious
crap.
until
This just
the
looks
infection.
awful.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that animation's the best blunt weapon animation, but most of them not so good.
So disgusting.
Can I do your inventory?
Right.
No. But anyway, this is Camp Osprey. I don't know if this was in the original game.
Why is the world suddenly so warm?
Let's just keep looking around for medicine, okay?
Yeah, she definitely needs a little injection to the carotid artery.
Oh, hey, we need
Yeah,
that.
that's a
Just
good
what I
weapon.
needed.
I think we can find something back here. Yeah, I remember this one.
This is useful.
More
But
bandages.
it won't do anything for that fever.
Oh my. That's a lot of
It's a pretty good
zombies.
tutorial,
Just
teaching you
stay
good
low
stuff.
and quiet. We'll be fine.
And now the game wants us to do a little sneaky over here. But we don't need to do that. Oh. We have an ex-boy band member.
Get up that ladder! Now!
That's how you take care of them.
Go!
In-game,
Run!
not IRL. Don't ban me, you two. Let's do a little sneaky.
What are you doing here? Civilians were dispersed days ago.
We thought the army might have food. What happened here anyway?
Orders from the top. The brass pulled the whole operation. The army's gone. Period. Except for a few of us who stuck around to protect stragglers like you.
Not to alarm you, but I feel like I might be dying here.
What are her symptoms?
She was bitten by this bloody zombie. I think maybe it's infected.
I've seen this before. It's more than just
And
an
we'll
infection.
probably see it again.
There's a doctor at the S&B.
Wonder if we're gonna wipe.
Find him.
I could see wiping.
Tell him I sent you.
I'm not skilled at the low-level characters. Well, actually, I don't know. It's been so long since I've played with low levels. I usually have at least one legacy when I got my boons and stuff. Alright, so we got 3 ladies and this guy.
What the heck are you civilians doing here? You should be
This-
gone.
This is one of my favorite voices, the Quincy voice. Alright, let's talk to Welsh. Are you a doctor?
Oh, did she now? All right, what do you need?
Oh,
My, friend here
I need a
got bit by a
milkshake
zombie.
because
bad, right?
my milkshake brings other boys to the
damn
yard.
it.
That's right.
Okay, follow me.
Alright, moving on.
Hey, that's what bit me. One of those bloody ones.
Say hello to the Zed's latest gift, the blood plague. It just burns you up from the inside.
But you can keep that from happening to me, right?
Yeah, calm down already. Hey, you, come here.
Alright, let's see what we
Go
got.
in there and find a sample case for me.
Will do,
You can use
sir,
that
will do.
flashlight of yours. I had been researching blood plague with some other civilians. We found a cure that works if you use it soon after infection. The army took our lab when they left, but they didn't get everything. Did you find it?
Sure did.
No cure? Damn. I'll need an infirmary to culture a new dose.
I do believe we have a bug. I think the game is frozen. See.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, there we go.
Things are looking bad out there. The
That took a
noise
little
brought
too
enough
long.
zombies to overrun the perimeter. The gates are coming down. It's time for us to go. All of us.
You know I can't leave Terry.
If you stay, I have to stay. Then we both
I have a
die.
family member named Terry,
Terry's
so that's kind
gone.
of sad.
But this woman still needs your help.
I know you're right. Just give me a second.
I understand.
Usually female Terrys are
Don't
spelled
take
with
too
an
long,
I,
though.
but this game uses
Before we go,
RNG
I need your
names.
help. That thing in the cage. It was a person once. I tried to reverse the effect, but we ran out of time. And now I'm too... I can't do what needs to be done.
That's a good voice actor, man. Alright, he's going to hand us a firearm. We have to equip the firearm. Rest in peace, Terry. We will see you in Valhalla, madam. Rest well.
I'm
Rest well.
sorry. I'm sure you deserved better than this.
I know this isn't the future you always wanted. If you just leave me to die, you'll have your life back.
Aw.
I made that mistake once. I'm not making it again.
Yeah, see, they're in love. They're just dramatic.
Thank you for being strong for me.
Anytime,
okay,
Welsh.
you're driving. Everyone else load in. A friend once described a place that might still be safe.
All right, let's go to the place that was once safe. It is no longer safe, especially on lethal.
I don't know how long we can
look how
last
beautiful
without
that
the
is.
army around.
Don't give up on me. If we stick together, we can survive anything.
I wish the game looked like this, you know, the way they shaded this. But that's locked in. You know, when you actually get on the map, there's a day-night cycle. That one was just painted, you know, canvas style, which is fine. I think I'm going to try the Let's Play at about 30 minutes, so we're about halfway
Sounds like we're
through.
empty again. You better be close.
Welcome to Providence Ridge.
This is the place.
I really like this
Pull
map.
up here.
I don't know
It
what
should protect us.
would
at
be
least
my
for a
favorite
bit.
map. Probably Trumbull Valley or Providence Ridge. I like the size of
It's not much
Trumbull
to look
Valley.
at, but it'll have to do.
Okay then. And, how are you doing?
I'm sure I've felt worse, but I don't know when.
I remember what happened. When I played with these women before,
This blood plague is
I
killing
thought I checked her
Right
into the
now,
infirmary, but I
need you
didn't.
in
Then I
the
started
infirmary.
talking to my chat, and she,
I can do that.
I did that,
Just
and then instead of
don't give
choosing
up on
somebody
me,
to be,
okay?
I
If don't
was
get treatment,
talking to
I'm
chat, and then
afraid
she
I won't
died.
be of use to anyone.
There we go. And then we had to smash her head.
You've been studying
Very sad.
this. You can fix it, right?
This isn't as good as having the actual cure, but I should be able to keep her blood plague from getting worse for a while. That
So-
is, if we can keep our supply of meds from running out.
Shit, this is bad.
The situation is under control. Isn't that right, Doc?
What your friend needs is a cure. Lucky for you, I can make it. But I need more plague samples than we have on hand.
We can fix that. I saw some plague Zeds on our way through town. I say we start there.
All right, so we took care of that. This is from our boons, of course. We'll probably carry M4A1. Are these all exactly the same? No, that we're going to take the sided one. We have no attachments, but that's fine. And then we'll have to get fuel. I didn't know the Warlord gave you all this stuff like toolkits. I just thought it gave you guns and grenades. We got 22. We got 50 AP. That's really good for siege defense. So we'll do that. Put that away. Don't need that. So that makes things a lot easier. I guess if this goes okay, then we'll you know, we'll do this again with a different
Oh, yeah.
character
You
with
definitely
no
need help.
boons.
Let's check the trunk for tools.
Because guys who have that, you know, a lot of hours in the game, you know, they try to give themselves extra difficulty by putting restrictions on themselves. All right, so we need fuel. Luckily, there's fuel down in the gas station. This wants to say check the trunk of the Pilato. Will do.
No reason to leave all this stuff
Got
in the
food
trunk, I
and
guess.
fuel. Nice.
It's not exactly pretty, but at least it'll run. This should get us moving again, but we'll go through it fast.
So that's cool. If you do the
Gotta hit a gas
tutorial,
station and find more. I should make sure it's running well. Maybe just a quick drive.
not used to my characters being quite so chatty. So if you do the tutorial, you do get gas and a toolkit, which is nice. Which makes sense because it's the tutorial. Couldn't imagine well, I could imagine a new player playing Lethal right away. I did Dread Zone for the first time. Thought that was difficult enough. I got through it though. We didn't wipe. I lost characters. I just for the very first time the
Hey,
other
it's
day
working fine. That's a relief. I hate to be stuck walking all the time.
did a nightmare community and nobody died.
Driving is faster, safer, and lets me bring back a lot more supplies.
All right, that is all good to know. All right, so we want to loot this whole area, get some influence so we can get outposts and stuff. We're going to try not to make too much noise here.
I'm so exhausted. I need a break.
All right, we got through that okay. The only thing we're worried about is blood ferals. They will spawn right
Safe
around
and
here
sound,
somewhere.
no more zombies.
All right, do we want to take this as an outpost? We'll probably want to get food as an outpost because characters eat a lot of food during the day. They eat twice as much food as they normally would. Let's go ahead and get a food rucksack now that we're thinking about it. I think we need meds. What's the most important thing we need? Meds and food, I think, starting out. So should we do gas and meds or food and meds? Because we're eating 7.75 food a day. So somebody's giving us a little bit of bonus to that. One of the traits of our heroes. I don't even remember what the tutorial traits are. I don't know if they're locked in or if they're random to some extent.
Outpost, maybe?
Yeah, let's outpost this one. Don't have enough influence for such things. Alright, well, let's find a rucksack. I also have to remember to not fast search until I level them up, because that'll bring in bad things.
This is good stuff.
It's pretty good. Could have also gone with the trader boon, which would have given me 4,000 influence for
Well, it's
outposts.
something.
But, nah, we'll figure it out. Perfect. Main thing we want to do is heal up our girlfriend. Because if you look here, you can see that she's infected. Or not infected, but full plague. So we got to get her a cure. Let's put our rucksack away, train some cardio when it's relatively safe. And grab a few things of gasoline. Oop, see, I'm already fast searching. Playing with fire. Alright, we got that rucksack. We'll come back for the others. Well, we can go ahead and put that into the actual tank. So this tank's about 2.2. Well, no. Yeah. 2+ cans of gas. Alright, let's get that. And we can also scout the area. I know this map pretty well, though. I mean, not like the back of my hand or anything, but I know it. Got a star in fighting. Good, good, good.
Nothing useful here.
This will not be the rucksack. This will be gas, hopefully. Oh, gun parts are really good. Oh, they want me to collect a plague sample. I see, I see.
Zombie freak spotted.
Oh, that's
Hey,
one
I found
plague
one
sample.
of those plague samples.
Gross.
Good. Now get back here before my patient gets any worse.
I don't think we have enough plague samples, but maybe we do. Maybe the tutorial bypasses it. Because on lethal, it takes a lot of plague samples to make cures. So we're going to head back to base and then get some influence because I want to start getting an outpost, probably food, and then meds. Not used to driving around a Pilato tier 1. Usually if I get a Pilato, I'm pretty much instantly upgrading it into the Smash wagon.
Actually, I feel like I'm getting better.
Well, you're not, so stay in bed. And you, go drop that sample in the supply locker.
We now have
Will
enough
do.
plague samples to make the cure she needs. We should get on that as soon as possible.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make it if I can. Yep, we can. So 5 plague samples, 2 meds. We have 7. That's good. Should probably make
Is that
another one
cure
if we
ready
can.
yet?
No, we cannot.
I'm not sure
We need
how
more
much longer I
samples.
can
Do I have a
last.
crossbow? Crossbows extract plague samples more often, because on lethal they don't drop very often. Alright, let's do that.
Okay, I have the cure in hand. Don't worry, you'll be feeling better in no time.
And we're going to cure Victoria.
Don't you give up on me. Take your medicine.
Do you really think this'll work?
There we go.
I'm finally ready to get back on my
You see what just happened?
All better.
We refused to give up, and we actually won. I know this world sucks, but every win counts. Pretty soon they might add up to something real.
All right, so Leo Kata. I'm just gonna call her Leo.
The pipes are
She's a
working and the
sheriff.
breaker box is connected. Enjoy your water and power, everyone. The
So-
gear is unpacked. Feel free to lock and load, people.
Bunch of chatty
We're gonna need
Cathys.
more materials, and soon.
All right, Jordan would like us
I
to
want a
get
world
materials.
where nobody has to endure what we just went through. And that starts by making this
go ahead and
town
scout
safe
the
for
area.
us and anyone else living here. I saw a screamer as we came into town. They always have a lot of zombies around. Seems like a good place to start.
And this, of course, is
Alright,
how you
let's do
scout.
this.
You climb a scouting
Let's
tower
go kill some zombies.
and you aim your gun at things. Yep, it's explaining that to us.
It could be worthwhile to climb up and get a better look around. Let's look around. I'm all done with my survey. It's not great out there, but I've seen worse. I say we get to work scavenging some of these places.
Perfect.
Sure thing, kid. Let's figure out what we need most and start from there.
We need to make our homes safe, rather than go on hunting expeditions. We can make this place a lot friendlier.
Those
if we use
conversations
some
are
building
basically showing you their
materials.
personalities. Like some people, want to just set up base and hoard all their resources. Other people want to go out and try to rebuild the world. It's a variety. All right, we want to go to the station where Leo saw the screamer. Okay, well, let's do that. And the game has no in-game clock for the time of day, but you can kind of look at the sun to see what time of day it is, and then the moon acts like the sun in this game. So wherever the moon is in the sky kind of tells you when, you're getting kind of close to day.
Looks like a whole lot of zombies have moved in.
All right, so we got a bunch of Zeds. We gotta kill that guy
Tell me
right
again why we're doing
there.
this?
That infestation will get worse if we
All
leave
right,
it
we
alone.
got him. So Victoria doesn't want us to risk our lives for, going outside. She just wants to stay behind the walls and
I spotted a bloater.
feel safe. But the thing is, if you don't travel outside the walls to take care of the baddies will come a knocking one day. All right, there's the feral. That's what I was worried about. She is not a gun nut, so she cannot wield this gun very well. Oop, that one's gonna kick my ass. See that regular Zed just screamed there? That's gonna bring them all to me. I didn't know that for a long time. That's a bloater. And an unsuppressed weapon is quite loud. A suppressed weapon is quite loud. Oh, that's what happens if you don't have aim snap. These guys got bouncy head.
Finish it off!
Alright, we got that guy down. He's the worst of the bunch. Nope, can't go that way. That's good to know. Whoop. How's it going, guys? We got the infestation almost under control. So what we want to do is kind of lose the Zeds, get sneaky.
Still a few more of them.
Alright, there is one hiding over there. Once you clear it, you can kind of see where it is. I'm surprised she didn't jump me. She must have spawned when I left this room or something. Actually, I'm not going to loot yet. Well, I could probably find food here. Let's find the rucksack at least. Nope, someone already found me. Got that. Let's see, where would the chest be? Probably, or not the chest, but the rucksack would probably be here. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. Let's grab that. On lethal, you usually get one, but I had a building on lethal half 3 last night or yesterday. It was very rare for me. A lot of buildings didn't have any rucksacks in that particular playthrough. Alright, the one probably is this guy because he's trying to get back to the infestation. Even though we killed the screamer. I think it would make more sense if you killed the screamer, the infestation would dissipate, but yeah. Alright, so we cleared the infestation. You can read that if you want. Pause the video.
Okay then. Zombies are gone. And just like that, our town gets a little safer.
And the
for
white
everyone.
circles on my minimap kind of shows where zombies don't spawn because I've cleared the area, the building. Let's put that away and grab the gasoline rucksack. Actually, let's go claim this outpost right here for food. And then we'll claim probably the med station. Well, I think part of the quest are going to want me to do the ammunition, right? We have 2 ammo, 5 meds.
This group is too small to survive long term. We need allies.
Let's go and do
Time
that.
to see who else is out here.
That was our doctor, Dr. Welsh. Now, when you get the quests or missions, you don't have to do them, you know? You can just kind of avoid them. And my tip is get your
look,
base
I found
right.
a
Get
thing.
your people right. Get them safe and healthy and resources coming in and everything. And then start worrying about the rest of the world.
My scavenging went well.
Oh, wow, look at that. 12 9mm, 2 bags of snacks, and a bottle of paint cash. Pretty good.
I guess that's worth something.
The AI will, of course, loot while you're out doing things. They don't physically go out, like their NPC bodies don't, you know, go around. I think that'd be cool if they did. Like if you could see your community members around scavenging. How cool would that be? All right, let's see if we can get a materials rucksack in this shed. That'd be really lucky. A lot of these sheds don't have rucksacks on lethal, at least in my games that I've had
Okay, this
recently.
place checks out. Zombie free.
Zombies used to be able to see through doors and over walls and stuff, but supposedly they patched that to where they can't see through doors. They can still hear you, of course. And zombies kind of have a sixth sense, depending on the zombie. Got a pipe threader. That's a pretty good weapon, I think. Bum, 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 bum. You can also call in weapons with the radio. You know, there's different packs you can do. And then you got Daybreak, which is a different form of currency that you earn by doing a zombie defense. All right, we're at 32 minutes, so once we get this, we'll probably end the first episode of my very first Let's Play. That's not live streamed. Perfect. Where did I get that injury? That must have been the feral. He probably scratched me. Or no, yeah, he did. He
Do I
totally hit
really
me.
have to carry
I
all this
remember now.
crap?
It's all coming back to me. All right, lost 1 food, day 1. Nice. All right, there's our rucksack. We got lucky. Very first time I tried to play lethal, there were tons of buildings that just had 0 rucksacks. But it seems like they've changed that loot table a little bit.
Can't catch my breath.
Perfect. All right, are there more snacks in here? Or are we out of snacks? No, we have snacks. That's good. Probably need like 2 or 3 snacks per feral. All right, let's put that in there. Normally I'd go get the meds, but I want to end this episode. And I think doing that back at base would be good to go. Oop, looks, sounds like we've got rowdy neighbors moving in next door. There's always screamers in these woods. I wonder how many of them I kill. They just keep coming back. So let's do that and that. And there we go. First day completed on our tutorial Lethal Zone Let's Play. I'd like to thank you for joining me, of course, and I hope to see you again. You can subscribe to catch the next episode, like and all that stuff. And take care, man. Have a glorious morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're at in this world, and I hope to see you for episode 2.